Hey guys, UpdateQnA2 here, coming at you with another YouTube video. Today is just a cobbled together group of ideas. I thought maybe some updates about what I've been doing, as well as some of my frequently asked questions would be good. Well, what have I been doing? Homework, mostly. I think technically, this is the week before finals. I'm not too worried, even though my animation project isn't all the way finished. It has some finished parts. That's good enough for the grade. It doesn't help that my animation is at least 4 times as long as basically everyone else's in the class. When the instructor said, create a complete story, I did. I've been working really hard on that. Something else I've been doing is trying to draw more often, even though the animation class keeps making me feel burnt out. I've been doing sketch giveaways a bunch on social media platforms in order to make myself draw. And it's also to gain more of a following. People like it when you draw their characters, as it turns out. Other stuff I've been up to? Well, I've been watching that Netflix series, How to Train Your Dragon, Race to the Edge. I know there were like 2 series before that were on TV, but I heard this was the best one. I didn't watch the other 2 on the TV. I'm nearly done with season 5 out of 6 seasons. I've been really enjoying it so far, and it's filling a hole in my heart since I saw the 3rd and final movie. I've also been learning how to drink without dry heaving. Most alcohol makes me really sick, even just a sip. I'm 21, almost 22, so no worries there. But I've been working out things that don't make me throw up, so that if I ever get invited to a party, I don't make an embarrassment of myself. Honestly, I think I'm always going to prefer edible weed. Yes, it's legal here in Oregon, no worries about that either. I've just been drinking at home with my partner and watching dumb stuff like that, those live-action Scooby-Doo movies, and cuddling. I like them normally, but they're way, way funnier when you're wasted. Alright. I've also got a few frequently asked questions. The first one is from Blue Blitz on Discord. He says, what drawing software do you use? Good question. I'm going to go in more detail about that. I use Paint Tool Sci 2, which I downloaded for free. There will be a link in the description for that. I'm using a Windows laptop that I got for like $400 a few years ago. It has enough RAM to run Skyrim, and honestly that's the only thing I really cared about, playing games on it. I know that even a 2004 brick of a computer can do homework stuff, so I wasn't worried about that. The reason I mention Windows is because I'm not using any Adobe software at home. There are Mac computers at the college, my animation class is all on Macs, and we're using Adobe Animate. I've tried drawing in Photoshop there, because the college pays for Photoshop. I don't like it at all. I don't like Macs in general, since I've grown up using Windows computers the most. They always give you like a different step, like it's like always a different name, just for fun, because we're not Windows. That's really annoying. The drawing tablet I'm currently using is a funky little number called the Parblo A610. It was cheap, gets the job done, and it's a pretty good size. Another question I got from Roxy Fox on Discord says, do you have any tips about being more social at meets? Actually, I haven't been to very many meets. The last meet I went to, there were some questionable people there. Luckily, I was an adult, so I knew what to do if something bad happened, but I feel like meets really aren't safe for young furs. This meet might have just been a really bad one though. It was in a mall about an hour from where I live, and it was in a food court. There were some tables pushed together, and there were people exchanging art, or just sitting there drawing. Some people were just like catching up. Regular people who come to the meet all the time. There was this one guy though, he gave me the creeps. I sat as far away from him as possible. He was playing with Legos and wearing a My Little Pony t-shirt, generic neck-beard appearance, and anytime I heard him say something, it just sounded really, creepy. He was talking inappropriately, even though there were kids there, and we were also in a public mall. I didn't feel safe, and I don't really think that guy should be around kids. Know your group. Know who's going to the meet. Always go with a friend, especially a friend who's an adult or one that can drive. You want to be able to get away from anything if it goes south. I went to the meet simply because it was local and I wanted to try it out, and it was gross. Every meet is going to be awkward. Furries aren't known for their social skills. Try not to overthink what other people think. They're probably just as nervous as you. That ended up longer than expected, but that's alright. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support my content, there's a link to my Ko-fi in the description. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day.